Well, let's turn our attention back to the track now then here at Knockhill. Filthy conditions for the Super Final, and on pole position our Supercar A Final winner Andy Scott, from runner-up Pat Duran, with Andy Grant on the outside of the front row of the grid. Peugeot, Ford and Ford. Lawrence Gibson lines up in fourth place in the 6R4, ahead of Gareth Wood Subaru. Then the Supermod, top two, Julian Godfrey and Mike Howlin. Oh, arm out of the window, no, looks like Lawrence Gibson is happy now, getting ready to go then for this Supercar Final. Away we go. Great launch from both red cars. Andy Scott on the left, Andy Grant on the right. Who's got the advantage as Gibson pulls off in a puddle? It's Scott from Grant, and Duran spins. Too tight on the inside, Pat Duran, the GB1 car. Oh dear, Simon Horton spins as well in the Subaru. So it's down to the two red mobiles then. Ford Focus giving chase, Andy Grant, but it's Andy Scott in the Peugeot 306 looking so relaxed and assured. Well, this is how we started the programme, with him showing us round in the heats, and now he's showing everybody else round in the final. Simon Horton there struggling in front of Pat Duran. Visibility at a real premium. Lawrence Gibson right in front of them, and Gibson going very slowly. No holding Andy Scott back though. Andy Grant eating his spray and his mud. There he is in second place, and he's dropped back over 2 seconds at the end of the first lap. And partly that's visibility, partly it seems that Andy Scott is really in a league of his own here. Fantastic. Not even completed a full season in supercars, Andy Scott. Impressive stuff. Pat Duran, well, trying to work his way back up towards the podium, hits a tyre stack on the inside. Ploughing through the water. Simon Horton behind him in the Subaru Impreza just can't hold the pace of the GB1 driver. Reigning British champion Pat. But look at that, goodness me. Andy Scott charging away. Well, now is the danger zone for him. He's really got to keep the focus on without slowing down too much. And best to do what he's done all weekend, just go charging at this track. It seems to have rewarded him superbly. Mike Howlin being passed there by the four-wheel drive look-alike version of his two-wheel drive Fiesta. Pat Duran charging back up the order. And there's no one surely going to catch Andy Scott. Only mechanical unreliability is going to leave him at the side of the road. Andy Grant in second place. Pat Duran is coming as well, up behind Julian Godfrey's blue Fiesta. Godfrey in a two-wheel drive ST. And Pat with 600 horsepower, four-wheel drive supercar. Just gobbling up the man in front. On the loose, on the tarmac, won't make much difference. It accelerates better, it corners quicker, it's got better brakes. Duran is going to come by as they start to climb the hill. Just look at the traction off the line. It's not just the extra horsepower, it's the extra everything. But as for Andy Scott, still charging away in front. And Duran up to fourth place now. But he's got a lot of work to do. Scott and Grant are long gone. It's the Subaru of Gareth Wood lying in third place. Pat pushing with all he's got though. 1 lap to go for Andy Scott. And Andy Grant, well, I'm sure Scott can't even see where he is. He's clearly going to be looking at the marshals to see if there are yellow flags or red flags out. When there's no one behind you, suddenly you become aware, oh, hang on, have they stopped the race? Well, nobody's waving at him, not from the marshal's post anyway. Whoa, just clip the bank on the inside there. He needs to avoid any mistakes. But look at his car. From the front, it is clean and undamaged. And right behind him, Andy Grant in second place. Not that muddy either, but then he hasn't been that close. Pat Duran still charging on. Whoa, and as sideways and as excitable as I've ever seen him. Here we come, up the hill, checkered flag, and delight for Andy Scott. Supercar A Final winner and Super Final winner in dreadful conditions. Well, there is Simon Horton's Subaru, still pushing on. Mike Howlin ahead of him. They are 6th and 7th, but Andy Scott, the comfortable winner. Julian Godfrey there, 5th position behind Pat Duran. Gareth Wood on the podium in 3rd spot behind the 2 red cars. Mike Howland, Simon Horton complete the runners. Lawrence Gibson retired, and of course Steve Hill didn't even get into the finals. But what a weekend for Andy Scott. Really stamped his authority here on the whole field at Knockhill. A fantastic win.